Right, John. Rob Conrad.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Conrad.
Rob Conrad's Classic Cars. This is my girl, Ruby. She is a 1951 Packard convertible.
Okay.
Very rare car. There's only 2,500 of them made in 1951. How many survive is unknown. There's a few that I've seen at shows around the country, but none locally. But we chose this car, and I'll tell you why we chose this car for the wedding business. And then what happened is quite interesting.
He's on his way.
I contacted a guy in Orlando that had this business, had a number of cars, had a very successful wedding transportation business. And I said, I'm going to start this business in Birmingham, Alabama. What would you suggest my first car be? And he said, get an early 50s convertible. By far and away, my most popular cars are early 50s convertibles. So began the search, and I found this car in Charleston at a consignment dealership that dealt in classic cars. And we brought the car to Birmingham in a trailer and started the restoration. We needed a new top. To make it a perfect car, it has to be a reliable car and a beautiful car. And it's all of those things. So we put on new tires, new top, new brakes, all mechanical, new fuel tank, new radiator, generators, all that stuff's been replaced. So it's really a restored car, but it's all original. We didn't put in a Chevy V8 or something. We wanted to keep it true to what it is. And that's a great classic Packard. And our first wedding we did in April of 2015, we were at the Birmingham Country Club. And as I pulled up, the Mount Brook police officer said, he goes like this, he said, I've seen them all, Rolls Royce, Bentleys, this is the prettiest car he's ever pulled in here. At that moment, I knew we had a popular car. And what's happened with the business is, when this car does a wedding, when it's not raining, we've actually only had one wedding where we had to have the top up. And with the top down, the pictures are magnificent. You just can't get any better pictures because photographers get all angles, and then you get all views of the wedding party, casting everyone up. It's fabulous.
This is a pretty modern car for the early 50s.
Well, you know, Packard was a luxury car. It has an automatic transmission, which was very rare in 1951. It has a power top, which is very rare.
Right.
And it has turn signals. Turn signals in 1951, Chevys and Fords and Dodges didn't exist. This was a luxury car that competed with Cadillac. For those of you who don't know about Packard, Packard was the marquee of movie stars in the 30s. Clark Gable, all the name stars had Packards. And it was really a proud marquee in the war. It made engines for PT boats, for the Mustang fighter plane. Yeah. And so instead
what's in this one? Is it a straight
this is straight 8. It's a straight 8, and it's a powerful engine.
L-head?
It's a flathead engine.
Flathead.
Yeah. And it has 150 horsepower, and we've had nothing but, it's never broken down on us, never left us in trouble. It just runs perfectly.
For people who don't, and I'm kind of a mechanic, a gearhead.
Yeah.
For those who don't understand what a flathead is, or an L-head, or a straight 8, for that matter, the thing to remember about a car like this is that there are so few moving parts inside.
Yes, very true.
It's crazy bulletproof.
Yes.
Crazy reliable. You don't have to do much maintenance to it.
It was marketed, Packard in 1951, you're absolutely right. They marketed it as a car that had lower maintenance and was more reliable for that very reason. Because Chrysler, that was the first year for the Chrysler Hemi V8, and you see all these cars, and had many moving parts, and that was a new entity, and so they played on the fact that we don't have to deal with that. You don't have to worry about that. So,
and they run super smooth.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're quiet. Yeah, I could start this car, and a lot of people standing next to it outside of Soho getting ready to come into the bridal show would not know it's running. It's that quiet.
That's awesome.
But we like people to look at our Facebook page. It's Rob Conrad's Classic Cars on Facebook. We have that on our website, Rob Conrad's Classic Cars. And we have a great gallery of weddings we've done. And when you see the fun people are having in this car, it really is fun, because what we do is we play 50s music through the radio.
Cool.
And people just get in the mood, and when we're going through downtown or South Side or any of the entertainment areas, people honk and wave, and we have a Just Married on the back. And
you may have said, how long have you been in Birmingham doing this?
Well, I've been in Birmingham forever. Well, since 1992, which is forever, but we started the business in 2015. We bought the car in October of 14, started the restoration.
Now, do you have an idea of, are you expanding, or are you adding more cars?
We will when the business dictates.
Okay.
So it's just a matter of when we have so many people wanting Ruby that we need to get another one. I've got my eye on one already.
Well, all right, I appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
We're gonna. This is live, obviously, but after the fact, we'll make this whole segment available to you.
That'll be great.
All right.
Thank you so much. Enjoyed it. You guys are great.
Thanks
a lot.